ever think about, like, what goes into packaging explosives
Right.
or, how a label survives, like anything?
Yeah.
Probably not. But that's what we're today.
Yeah.
We're diving into Pavag Folien Ag,
A Swiss company.
over a century old,
Family owned.
known for quality and innovation in films.
Specifically, cross-laminated films.
Okay, so when we say films, we're not talking like movies, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
We're talking about these multi-layered materials
Okay.
engineered for strength and durability.
So like layering different types of film together
Exactly. They can like fine-tune the properties that way.
to withstand, like, what? Give me an example.
Extreme temperatures,
Wow.
resist tearing,
Uh-huh.
even hold vibrant printing.
Okay, so it's the layering that makes their products so adaptable.
Precisely.
And that's how they excel in such different fields.
Like their flagship product, Pavag film.
Okay.
It's this really tough, printable material.
Who's for?
Everything from heavy-duty packaging to like tiny medicine bottle labels.
So one material, tons of possibilities.
Exactly. But it's not just about versatility, right? It's about solving specific challenges.
Okay, I like that. Give me an example.
The construction industry.
Okay.
Waterproofing is crucial, right?
Especially in tougher climates.
Yeah, exactly. And Pavag saw this.
Okay.
They engineered Pavilics to carry waterproofing membranes.
So buildings stay dry.
Yes. Even in places like China with, really demanding building standards.
Wow, so they saw a problem and were like, we can fix that.
Pretty much.
Impressive. Okay, but then you mentioned explosives earlier, which
Right.
seems like a totally different thing.
It is kind of that.
How does Pavilics fit into that?
So it's all about Pavilics' strength
Okay.
and resistance to tearing.
Right.
Before Pavag, explosives packaging was bulkier,
Gotcha.
less reliable.
Interesting.
Pavilics is thinner, lighter, but way stronger.
Okay.
And it's not just about being, easier to use.
Okay.
It's about safety and efficiency, even for like the government and military.
Wow. Small innovations, big impact.
Exactly.
And they didn't stop there.
Yo,
Tags and labels.
right?
I have to admit, I'm curious. We're talking the little tags on clothes, right?
Or like product labels.
Okay, so what's so special about those?
Think about what those tags go through.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sunlight, getting
Yeah,
rid of it.
exactly. Temperature swings,
Yeah.
even just like rough handling sometimes.
That makes sense.
Pavag did these crazy tests.
Yeah, like what?
They dropped a 3.5 kilogram weight from 15 meters onto a Pavag's label.
Seriously?
Yep. And it survived.
No way.
It's about making sure important info, like on a shipping label or a safety warning, stays put.
So it's not just a tough label, it's about keeping that information safe.
Exactly.
So Pavag isn't just selling a product, right? It's like peace of mind, too.
That's a good way to put it.
Whether it's explosives or a label staying readable.
Exactly.
Ah,
And that goes for their sustainability too.
okay. And that's where a loose stick comes in.
Right.
Got it. The roofing thing, I gotta be honest, when I think innovative building, roofing isn't the first thing that pops into my head.
Understandable. But the roof is like the most important part.
Yeah. Keeps rain out.
Exactly. First line of defense. And, traditional roofing materials, they work.
But there are some downsides.
Right. Pavag saw a chance to change things,
Okay.
especially with vapor barriers for metal roofing, which are in high demand these days.
Okay, so for those of us who don't roof every day, what is a vapor barrier?
Good question. It's basically a layer that stops moisture.
What?
Yeah, like condensation.
Yeah.
Stops it from getting inside the building,
Yeah.
causing mold, rot, all that bad stuff.
Gotcha. Like a shield against a silent enemy.
Exactly. And a glue stick makes it easy. It's self-adhesive.
So no need for like separate glue or tape.
Exactly. Saves time, saves money. Which in construction, that's huge.
Makes sense. But is it tough? I mean, roofs go through a lot.
Oh, absolutely. A Lustic is built for that. Extreme temperatures, UV rays, you name it.
So it lasts.
For a long, long time. Means less repairs, less waste.
So better for the environment too.
Exactly. Which is super important to Pavag. It's not just talk either. They want their products to last, the whole life of the product.
It's really interesting how they started with industrial films and now they're like a big deal in construction with a Lustic.
Right. Shows they're not afraid to, try new things and change with the times.
For sure. It also makes you think about how important material science really is.
Absolutely. We don't always see it, but companies like Pavag are, always pushing the limits.
It's kind of wild, right? One company doing so much.
It really is. They've got the technical know-how, but also they want to solve real problems.
Yeah. And they could have just stuck with one thing.
Right, exactly.
Yep, yeah.
But they didn't, did they? They kept innovating,
Yeah.
listening to their customers.
And for over 100 years, how did they stay so adaptable? That's got to be tough for a company with that much history.
Well, that's what makes them so interesting, I think. They've got that Swiss precision, but they're not afraid to try new things, you know?
So for someone hearing about Pavag for the first time, what's the one thing you want them to remember?
Ooh, good question. I'd say, remember that innovation, it can come from anywhere.
Okay, I like that.
Pavag might not be a household name, right?
Yeah.
But they show that even the simplest things can have a huge impact.
Totally.
Often in ways we don't even realize.
Yeah, like you were saying, we take it for granted.
Exactly.
You never underestimate a little ingenuity.
Right. Especially when it comes with that dedication to quality and sustainability.
Exactly, and understanding what the customer actually needs.
You know, next time you see a building going up or a product with a really durable label.
Or even think about how stuff gets shipped safely.
Yeah. Think about Pavag, all those hidden heroes making it happen.
Love it. Well said. Well, that's our deep dive on Pavag Folien Ag. Keep those requests coming, folks. There's a whole world out there just beneath the surface.